I want to say thank you so much for yesterday. It was amazing to tell you everything I was able to tell you in person yesterday. But my question is, because of the impact you've had on people, myself included, whether it be through sexuality or the impact of their self-esteem, did you expect to have that? And if so, how has that been for you?
I didn't expect to have that, and it's been wonderful. I am who I am, and I've gone through a lot of changes in my life, and I've seen a lot, and I've lost a lot, and I just open my heart to people. I'm a very accepting person. I'm a very open person. I'm a very spiritual person. And I've been like that my whole life, since I was really young. From the age of 7 to 10, I went to church by myself every Sunday, and I just walked there, and I went alone for 3 years. It was just like a place for me. Like, I would fantasize about sort of a godly state, a way of thinking, treating people. And if I have the ability to inspire and help others, then isn't that what life's about? I always wanted to play characters that were going to inspire, that were telling a bigger story, that were going to influence and inspire change. Not only for an audience, but also for myself. I learned so much through my characters and playing these characters. We're talking about the Regina-Cora dynamic. That helped my relationship with my mother on so many levels, which I have no problem sharing, but mother-daughter relationships are difficult at times, and the way I approached my work when I looked at their relationship, I said, there's a lot to learn here through Regina and Cora, but there's a lot that I can examine in my own life. And I think that's when we watch the show, we do examine our own lives through these characters. And so, I guess it's become not only a gift for me, but a gift for everyone else, and I feel so honored. And I love that I'm able to help people, and I just hope that I can for a very long time. And thank you.
Hi, Lana. I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary.
I'm the teacher I met you yesterday.
Yes, you are.
Everybody's got all these deep questions. I have a once upon a time question.
Great.
When you get the scripts, you have the best lines on the show. Okay, for example, you were talking to Dr. Hopper and Ruby ran up and you said, private conversation, take yourself for a walk.
That's right.
My question is, when you first get the script and you're reading it, are you hysterically laughing? And when you go to film it, how do you keep such a straight face? Because you deliver it like we're waiting as an audience. Okay, what's she gonna say?
I do laugh. I love her one-liners because she's hilarious. How do I keep a straight face? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm laughing my butt off. And then you get like that one that just works. But to be honest, how do I keep a straight face? It's the choice. It's, I think acting is about choices. Okay. And if you have a strong choice, it keeps you focused.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
My question is, so your boys are in a band, and I saw a picture that they posted, and they had your guitar, and I was wondering if you played, and if so, could you post a video so we can see?
So I do play. Not as great as I used to. But I do play. I don't know if I'll post it. I used to sing and play guitar, and I learned how to play guitar really young, and then put it down for many years, and then picked it up again later in my 20s, and also played drums and a bit of piano. I love playing the drums, and I'm pretty badass. It's just, you know, my dream was crushed when the cops kept coming to the apartment. And my jerky neighbor kept calling them on me. But it's great because Pat, who's a drummer, one of my sons, who's amazing, it's just so great to hear the drumming happening in the house, even if it's not me behind the kid. So maybe one day I will post a video. Hi.
I forgot my name. I had it when I was over there, but I totally forgot. Shout out to Anthony back there. You're my man. My name is Jody.
Hi, Jody.
I had the mic a second ago. I was talking about you. So we know that you love music from LP's Top Hits. Shout out. And you like all kinds, and I probably guessed one right because I try not to cheat. And we know you like all kinds, so I know you know some rap songs. Would you throw a little sample out, maybe some?
I'm like, let's just start rapping?
Yeah, like maybe some like Vanilla Ice or like Colt 45.
My God.
Give me a start. And you,
Crazy.
do you know Vanilla Ice? Listen, LP. I know you know
All I
some
remember
raps.
is Far Side, Your Mama. But I remember it's like, your mama is so fat. How fat is she? Your mama is so big and fat that she can get busy with 22 billionaires in the back of her handcuffs.
I love you. Shout out to the Spooky Squad.
There you go.
So my name is Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
And back on the mother thing, this is actually my mom's surprise Mother's Day gift. So happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
My question is, you're brilliant as the evil queen, and this role was made for you. But if you could, do you admire any other character and would be interested in playing a different character?
Another character.
I know, it's like you, but
I mean, I'm pretty lucky.
I know,
I
it's the
have
best
a really
one.
great role.
If you could.
No, I think no, but you know what? I mean, I know the guys that Eddie and Adam will probably throw something my way, and I can't wait to see what it is. If I can play a man, I'd love the opportunity to play a guy. I dressed up as Harper Marx one year, and I dressed up as a Vietnam vet one year too, and freaked my boyfriend out. I was 22 years old, and I was working on Spin City. It was Halloween. I was meeting his friends for the first time, and it was Friday night, and it was filming night. And I had all these prosthetics, and I told the makeup people, okay, you guys gotta do this for me. And it was like a homeless Vietnam vet. I don't know why. Why? I don't know why. This was my Halloween costume. Because it was a character, and I just love characters. So I had a full-on beard, eyebrows, the whole thing, wig, and I had this and I had not a real beer, but I had a fake bottle of beer. I had a bottle but filled with water. And I went to a thrift store and bought, down to the underwear, okay, to the socks, I mean, you name it. And I walked into this party as this guy, as this, man, with this hair and this beard and this swagger. And I walked in and I kind of nodded, at my boyfriend, who was like, this whole time he's like, oh, wait till you meet her, you're gonna love her, she's so great. You're like, oh my God, you're gonna love this girl. And I walk in, and she says, my sister's at the party, and I just glance over at her and I hear her go, did you just see that weird guy who walked in? My heart was pounding, I was like, oh my God, I think I'm pulling this off. And then I put my arm around her shortly after, and I was like, Dina, it's me. She's like, oh my God. And then my boyfriend goes, I can't believe you just did this. This is such an embarrassment. He's like, okay, you proved your point, take it off. And I was like, nope. And I was hitting on all the girls. It was so much fun. Anyway, I want to be able to play guys and girls. Just because, it's so fun. Hi.
This is really okay. I stayed up because I don't have cable, so I stayed up until like 2 in the morning, and then I saw you basically like 2 hours ago to watch the season finale, and I'm like, oh my God, she's been like costuming, and then you're right here. And it's like, oh. I think it's cool that you share the same name as my mom, so now I'm kind of scared of her. Please don't like I know. My question is, do you have any advice for a girl who wants to become an actress as well, but has severe stage fright like right now?
Stage fright, I think, just happens with experience. You just got to keep doing it. You know, I used to run off the stage when I was on Boomtown. I was at the TCAs, and I remember I was so nervous that I actually went to college. I went back to college to take a speech class because I was like 26 years old when I went back. I was like, I need to overcome this. So stage fright just happens over time. The more you get up on stage, the more comfortable you become. So that'll pass. My advice to you as an actress is really, and I've said this 1,000 times, learn your craft. I hate when people say, I'm gonna go to Hollywood and I'm gonna become like a star, and I'm gonna, you know, how do I get on your show, and how do I do this? And it's like, well, you know, you gotta work towards it. I didn't just wake up one day and ask for a favor. I worked my ass off, and I think everyone should for their dream.
But before you ask your question, normally it's hi, Lana, over here in the tech booth.
It's
me, I'm talking from my insides. Normally our Q&As here at Spooky only run 45 minutes, but we have some time today, and you seem to have a lot of people asking you some really good questions. We are going to extend to 11:30 because of that.
Hi. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Johnette. It's so nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you, Johnette.
Okay, so a lot of Disney movies have musical aspects to them, different musical scenes. So I was wondering, on Once Upon a Time, would you ever want there to be an episode where there's music and dancing and singing?
Yes. And I'm not alone. I know everyone else would love that too. I know Bobby would love it, but everyone would. I think Bobby would do it too. He had fun playing the light one. Yeah, yes. I mean, I feel like there's always music going. Colin O'Donoghue never stops singing 80s hits and lunging and loving. As is Josh Dallas, who has a beautiful voice. I know, it's surprising. So yeah, I think all of us would love to do a musical. Like if we did like one episode, I think we'd all be on board.